that time of the year again, admissions. And while all the fear, anxiety and nervousness may be the same, the process has changed. Instead of multiple interviews, all symbiosis colleges would now have a common admissions process with the GDs now being replaced by the written ability tests. So, what should you expect? What should you do? We, the members of the Aspirant Relations Team at SIBM Pune, set out to ask these questions to the renowned and experienced faculty and the students here. Join us for this series of videos for Admissions 2014.
We are here today with Vishwanath and Vasundhara from MBA 1 at SIBM Pune, and they're going to be sharing their experiences from their interview process last year. So Vishwanath, how did you go about preparing for your interview process?
Last year we had an annexure that had to be filled before coming to campus for the interview. So I concentrated a lot on that and made sure that I mentioned a lot of points and my opinions in that very well. And apart from that, I guess I was well prepared with my resume, and that was one thing that I prepared. And also reading newspapers is something which helped me a lot. And apart from these, I went through a couple of mock interviews at various coaching centers. So that also helped me a lot in the preparation part.
Right. What about you, Vasundhara?
Same with me. To add on to what Vishwanath just said, I would say that the annex thing was really important for me because I made sure that all the answers, they reflected my ideologies and the kind of person I was. Also, because I was a commerce graduate, I was expecting questions based on my fundamental subjects. So I brushed upon my economics and accounting fundamentals. With that, I also, because I have a work ex of 2 years in as a derivatives trader, so I made sure that I knew about the financial listings and the economic policies of important countries and the currency rates happening that time. And yes, the GK current affairs things was really important, and so was the updating of my CV.
Vishwanath, how was your entire interview experience at SIBM Pune, and what made you make that final choice towards SIBM?
The first thing that I saw in this place was the scenic beauty. I mean, it's such a beautiful campus and sprawled by hills and everything. So that was the first impression that I had about this campus and about the whole process as well. And so it started off, it was a very smooth process. The group coordinators were very helpful. I don't think there was any hitch from their side in conducting the whole thing. And apart from that, when you talk about the interview process, so my interview was very chilled out. So it started off with an introduction, my introduction. So a lot of questions then on were based on the kind of introduction that I had given. And also apart from these, there were some questions on general knowledge, current affairs, my opinions on the things that were going around, and the projects that I have undertaken. And as far as I'm concerned about the choice, so as I mentioned earlier, the campus is beautiful. So that is one thing which influenced me per se. So, and apart from that, I had been reading a lot about SIBM alumni making their mark in the corporate world, and you know, it's a 35-year-old institute. So that is something which makes a very positive impact on your minds. So that is something which helped me make this choice.
What about you, Vasundhara?
I've been working for 2 years in a cabin, and then I come here to this sprawling, beautiful campus, and it was like a breath of fresh air for me. And apart from that, SIBM is an international university, so it has its global presence and a very strong alumni base. Also, the fact that it has such a great placement record, it was one of the biggest motivation for me, because in the end, after your 2 years of MBA, you want a good placement.
Alright, thank you so much guys for sharing your experiences with us. I'm sure the aspirants are going to find this very, very valuable. Thanks.